So I heard that this particular very Nollywood actress, Jumoke, died few days ago. She went into depression, she isolated herself, she stopped talking to people, she stopped doing social media, she stopped everything about her life because she feels that Funke Akindele blacklisted her because Funke Akindele has been in the system before her. This particular lady was a Nollywood actress, Yoruba Nollywood actress. You understand me? Then she been the acts. I said according to people that noticed her, they said she featured in Jennifer's Diary. You understand me? And they said she did very well there for people that noticed her. Then all of a sudden, she stopped her life. She stopped functioning. She stopped everything about her because she feels that Funke Akindele blacklisted her. She stopped everything about herself because she was no longer getting roles. According to what I read on G's Lover, they said acting is her passion. Acting is what she wanted to do. Then Funke Akindele did not give her the opportunity to fly in the system. And I begin to ask you people, is Funke Akindele the AGN? Funke, is she the AGN, as in AGN, Actors Guild of Nigeria? Na Funke be the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Eh? Funke is not Actors Guild of Nigeria. Funke is one individual on her own, doing her own thing. Funke is out of 100% in the industry. Funke is 1%. You understand me? Funke is 1%. Listen, let me tell you, this industry is not for the faint-hearted. It's not for child's play. It's not for anybody. It's not for come on, let us go. Before you enter in this industry, this our industry, before you decide to come in, you first of all tell yourself that you are coming to hustle. You are coming is a survival of the fittest. You are coming to struggle on your own. You are not coming to depend on anybody. Everybody you see in this industry is struggling to be in the limelight. Nobody wants to backslide. Nobody wants to give space. Even all those people that have been there, you watch on your screen on daily basis, they are still there. They don't want to give space. Because if you shift, then go carry your chair. E shift to a bro chegi. That is how industry is. It's for survival of the fittest. And now you go push yourself. You will keep pushing yourself. That's why you see people do a lot of things. People call producers on daily basis to remember them to give them jobs. Because you are being paid for any job that they call you for. So you have to struggle. You know, you're not supposed to go and fold your hands and be expecting somebody to push you. That person you are expecting to push you is equally pushing herself. She never pushed herself, reach the level where she won't push herself. Everybody is struggling. This industry, if you don't get strong hearts, you will not survive here. So if you want to enter industry, have it at the back of your mind that survival of the fittest. Have you not seen people that they try to push down? And those people still carry their head up. You never see them. Have you not seen people like Chifimo? When Chifimo came into this industry, it was not easy for him. His story itself will make you cry. They segregated against him because of his small nature that time. They were not even believing in him. But he has to make something out of himself. He started doing skit making. He started doing so many things. He started singing. He started doing everything with Maggie. Before you know it, he blow. Industry, you go use a hand, force yourself. You go push yourself. If you don't push yourself, nobody go see you. Whether there is all these things you're mentioning here, it dey happen. Some people can even form a group to just work against you. But you will jump and pass. You will not allow that group they form to come and get you. You will jump and pass. This lady stand and say, I read what she said concerning herself. She said at some point they no longer give her roles. They believe that she's not that beautiful enough. Sometimes if you go for audition, nobody will collect her. They'll say she's not beautiful. But what did Stan and the wife did? She forced herself on these industry people. She forced herself. She said, okay, I am not fine, right? No problem. She started doing her own movies. Now started employing those ones to come and act. Now this girl is a big name in the industry. Nobody will not know her. You cannot just end your career because of one person. It's not possible. How can you tell me you stopped coming to social media? You became depressed. You no longer associate with anybody. You went back to the village because of one single person. What I understood in all these things, all of this is because of conscience. Your conscience no gree you. You knew very well you hurt Funke Akindele because at some point you collected her man friend. According to what I read on this lover blog, you collected her man friend. The person that she was giving you both jobs, you collected that man. Even when you know that the man and Funke they date, you collect the man. The only thing you ask the man, I hope you're no longer dating Funke. The man said yes. Say, man, I ain't gonna tell you yes. Now so that he ain't gonna knock you. Then you now started, before you know, you started dating that man. Before you know it, bam, when I don't marry. From marriage, you guys separated again. So it's your conscience now. Your conscience, conscience is the greatest judge. Your conscience will judge you until you enter grave. Respect to her, I'm not judging her, but this is what I read on this lover's page, and I know that conscience can deal with people anyhow. It was your conscience that spied you. It's not anything about Funke. This lady that you feel maybe is still thinking about you must have moved on with her life. That is how this industry is. She must have moved on, but because your conscience is pricking you, you know you knew you did her dirty. You feel like she's still carrying that. Maybe she don't move on. If not, why would you just relax because you have one issue with one particular person? Okay, if Yoruba movie, I be Jennifer's Diary no work. Why can't you join Yoruba? Why can't you join another guild like English or any other? Plenty association, plenty this thing that you can join in the industry. Industry is not for the faint-hearted. Now me they tell you. Okay, look at this girl of yesterday, this Chinenye, that Destiny Etiko brought to us. Can't you see how this girl is pushing? Even when she has parted ways with her auntie, she did not relent. She continued pushing. A small girl of that age, there's not even yet of age, she's not up to 25 years. Very small girl, I should be between 18 and 20 years. Can't you see the way she's pushing? And by the grace of God, she's growing. People are giving her jobs. She no relax. The only thing is that she's no longer working with Destiny Etiko's production, but she's working with other production. That's why I said plenty productions there. Funke Akindele is not the only industry. She's not industry herself. Funke is 1% out of waiting to happen for industry. I've told you about Chifimo. Chifimo had to create a niche for himself. Now Chifimo price, you know, fits. Before you call him for job, you know how much you have. And all those people that rejected him those days are now struggling to work with him. They now want to identify with him because they notice that he did not backslide. You don't just lose guard yourself. There are so many ways to keep on keeping on. In this industry, if you are not getting jobs, there are opportunities. Like I told you about Chifimo. He started skit making. He started singing. He started doing so many things. Comedy. Everything. You don't allow your talent to die because of one single individual. God will not be happy with you. God will not be happy that he gave you something. At the end of the day, you did not utilize it well. Then you allowed that thing to die. Because those people that saw you at Jennifer's Diary said, you did wonderfully well, which means that you are talented. Then why would you allow that talent to die? People like us that talk, it is God that said, go and be talking to people. And if I refuse to talk, I know how I used to feel inside me. You should know your calling. You should know when God is calling you or directing you to be doing certain things. You don't allow it to die because of one individual. No. That is not how it is being done. All of a sudden you went to the village. All of a sudden you isolated yourself. All of a sudden you no longer talk to anybody. All of a sudden you hide. I know there are people like that. I've had a friend like that one certain time like that. We used to stay together in nowhere. All of a sudden, I went to work, I came back and I called her. She said she has gone back to Lagos. I was like, how come? What happened? And since I don't have time for her and she don't go back to Lagos, I said, shoo. Just like that, she went back to Ajegule. I was even calling her to come and hang out. She said she don't go back since I don't get time for her. This video is a wake-up call video for you to know that sometimes you don't depend on people. Depend on yourself and your God. Push yourself. Don't relax. Now she don't die. Industry go still they move on. Funke that you're crying have her own problems. She have her own family. She has her own issues, marriage, everything. It's not easy for anybody. We all are struggling. Don't depend on anybody. This industry is not for the faint-hearted. You have to be very steadfast.